I began on Tuesday by going to the Nether and getting a lot of blackstone, because for the project I wanted to do, which was a giant blackstone castle for the Jumz Empire, I needed a lot of this material. So I stayed in the Nether for a very long time, grinding all of this blackstone. These stupid ghasts were being very annoying, so I did have to go take care of these guys, which proved to be very frustrating. But after getting a bow back from my chests and my underground area. By the way, a lot of this footage got lost because of my storage space. And also, the server has been lagging a lot for some reason, world corruption or whatever. I really don't understand why. Part of it is because of loading issues or chunk issues. I'm not too sure, but I got an entire double chest full of blackstone, which it only really completed the towers, and then I had to go back and get more, so that wasn't too fun. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I did that. So the whole idea of this was to create this thing called the Jumz Empire, which would be my team. And in all honesty, I basically stole this from Unstable Universe, this thingy called the Zam Empire. Anywho, allow me to give you a tour of my base. So if we come down here, I need to fix these little stairs, which I probably won't because I'm lazy, and it's a secret base anyways, so that wouldn't be very secret. I haven't finished the door at this point, but if we go in here, this is part of the base, or this is the main room. The chest room hadn't been finished, but as of this recording, it's all done. So this over here is my little AFK spot. I got an ender chest. I've got some item frames that I wanted to put some items in that mean special to me, which I think I did some of that later. Over here are the unfinished dorm rooms. I wanted everyone to design their own their own room, but nobody really got on the server that much. Over here is the chest room with no chest, so it's quite unfinished at this point. But, yeah. It's at this point that I begin the construction on my actual castle. Now, for the Jumz Empire, this castle is basically just for show, to flaunt my wealth, basically. The secret base is the actual functional part, which the castle kind of gives away the secretness of it. But, yep, allow me to cut to the building, because we got a lot of that ahead of us. Okay, so finally, after lots and lots of work and lots of building, I got all these towers done, and a lot of the footage was lost due to world corruption, as I've mentioned. Maybe I forgot. But yeah, so here's my teammate Nick. Punch that guy. Yeah! Anywho. Oh my gosh. Alright, I don't need my gear to explain this. After a bunch more grinding, I got all these walls done, and there is a hole in that wall. That's not very good. I'm gonna have to go get some more stuff. For the castle, all the walls, we got the towers done, we got the big tower there, all of this is done. I'll give you the upper end view. Cool. So anywho, this is the full castle tour right there. All the walls and stuff. And then I'll give you a base tour too. Wool farm and stuff. And then if you come in here, you've got some redstone piston doors. Oh my gosh, the lag. And here, the unfinished dorm rooms. This is my little AFK throne. I only have these items. I never got to finish that. The server won't be around for much longer either. And of course the chest room, the best part. And oh, that's it, I guess. That's the base tour.